Step-by-step instructions on how to drive a Shiba Inu crazy are given by Satoshi. We have been waiting for this big surprise for a long time. Now it's finally going to happen. Every day, Bitcoin hits a new all-time high. This could not be a better time to drop such news. Behind the scenes, there is a lot going on. It makes people look at it. A huge group of new investors have joined the Shiba army. They are wrong about one thing, though. There are more than 300,000 of them. The second wave of bullish price moves is about to begin. Most of these people, though, just don't have enough. How many Shiba Inu do you really need? What is the very smart news that Satoshi Kusama dropped today? Okay, let me explain. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. Today, there is a big event in the world of Shiba Inu. The whales, or very large buyers, are going crazy. A crypto news Twitter account said that there has been a 300% rise in whale behavior near Shiba Inu. That's really big. Everyone pays attention when that sort of change takes place. A lot of people in the neighborhood were aware of this increase in activity. The person in charge of Shiba Inu, Satoshi Kusama, replied with a simple but very telling tweet. Most likely nothing. When you first look at it, it seems like merely another statement, but there's more to it than meets the eye. It is common for people to play down big things, like Satoshi's words, probably nothing. He seems to be hinting that something exciting is going on behind the curtain without giving away too much. People start to wonder if there is something going on that we don't know about yet. People are very interested in guessing when the boss of such a big crypto project slips a line like that. People in the area can't help but think that this could be the start of something big. Now think about how the people in the community must feel. The whole digital currency industry is on fire at the moment this message showed up out of the blue. Things are getting more exciting. Everywhere. And this kind of hint from Satoshi makes everyone go crazy. There is no better time than now. People are already very excited about where crypto is going. Shiba Inu is now excited because of Satoshi's mysterious words, which make it seem like something big might be coming up soon. It's interesting that the digital currency market is now in the second part of its current bull run. These changes have been very good for Shiba Inu. The coin has been ready to ride the wave of optimism and has made some amazing gains. Shiba Inu just passed the significant 402 mark on November 9th. This was a big event that many people were keeping a close eye on. Over the last week, Shiba Inu has gone up by almost 5%, which is a huge jump. As the price goes up, more small buyers are coming back into the marketplace. People are making them buy in again because they're afraid of missing out, FOMO, and the data supports that. Into the Block says that smaller buyers with less than 100 million Shiba Inu have been buying more shares. This is great news because for a long time, all eyes have been on the whales, or big players with the biggest amounts of money. However, the smaller buyers are finally becoming more involved, which is a good sign for the market. Their participation is just as valuable as the whales because it shows that many people are really interested in Shiba Inu. It also gives us good information to talk about. Something real that shows the marketplace isn't just run by the big whales anymore. It's a good sign that things have changed because it makes things feel more safe and interesting. The most recent data shows that over 300,000 wallets hold between 10 million and 100 million Shiba Inu tokens. This is a big chunk of all Shiba Inu users. A big part of the Shiba Inu stock is controlled by these wallets. If these buyers don't sell their tokens, Shiba Inu could keep going up, which would be very good for them. A price goal that is being talked about is around the point where the market value of Shiba Inu would reach a level it hasn't seen in over 3 years. To give you an idea of how much this coin is worth, if it hits this price, it will be worth about $30 billion, which is the most it has ever been worth. This makes the goal price look very doable, especially since Shiba Inu have been worth this much before. If an owner has between 10 million and 100 million coins, this price rise could make their investments worth more than twice as much. Small investors are now seeing more ways for their money to develop as Shiba Inu continues to ride this rising wave. This is a good sign for them. So, how will the Shiba Inu team make all of this possible? How are they able to keep raising the prices of Shiba Inu? It looks like Satoshi Kusama has made a good plan. You won't find the Shiba Inu team just sitting around waiting for stuff to happen. They have a plan. We already saw how the price of Shiba Inu recently went up by almost 5%, mostly because of rumors and hype. People got thrilled and the talk about Shiba Inu caused the prices to go up. Shiba Inu needs to keep going strong though, or it won't be able to make a further significant advance forward. You can only guess how far the coin will go. There requires to be something big that gets individuals even more excited about Shiba Inu if the breed is to keep going up. That's where the developers come in. Shibarium, their blockchain answer, has always been at the center of Shiba Inu's big plan. Shibarium got an update a while ago that let anyone build their own cryptocurrency project or coin on top of its network. It was thought that this would lead to a huge increase in usage because it let developers start new projects while still using the Shibarium environment. People thought this would make a huge difference in how much Shibarium was used and bring additional attention to the Shiba Inu breed as a whole. This hasn't quite turned out as planned, though. Recently, one of Shibarium's public Twitter accounts had a project that tagged Satoshi Kusama, which is a very big problem. The people who worked on this project said that their community and many other fans who trade meme tokens on Shibarium were fed up with centralized platforms' slow adoption of Shibarium tokens. People weren't interested in these tokens because they weren't being mentioned on big platforms, which made it tougher to buy, sell, and trade them. This is a big worry. It's hard for tokens from a new blockchain like Shibarium to grow if they don't make it to the big markets. Let's say you're a trader or investor who wants to get into one of these fresh endeavors. People are less likely to invest in a token if it's hard to sell on well-known platforms. The token can't grow without more people using it and being able to buy it easily. Shibarium may not be able to reach its full capabilities as easily when this kind of barrier is in the way. To make Shiba Inu's plan work, the crew needs to figure out how to get around this problem and make sure that more people can buy their tokens on big platforms. Now, though, everything has changed. Satoshi Kusama seems to have a plan to deal with all of these issues. People were upset that Shibarium tokens weren't being used much on centralized platforms, so Kusama first used the chance to protect himself against internet critics who were spreading false information about him. Then he said that wide acceptance is the real answer to the problem. The issue of low exchange interest will go away if Shibarium can reach a lot of people. In the end, Shibarium gets more traffic when more people use and talk about it. That's exactly what centralized markets need to keep going and get new users. Also, Kusama said that the battle between Layer 2 blockchains is getting tougher. Since centralized platforms have started to make their own sidechains, Shibarium needs to stand out and show that people are really interested in it. Exchanges will be more likely to sell Shiba Inu tokens if they see that people are really interested in the ecosystem. Kusama showed Shiba Inu some important steps they could take to make that crowd want their work. He said that the Shiba Inu society should work on making good relationships, finding their own areas, and making money for the charity. Before growing up, the first step is to build a strong technology base by focusing on building the chain and getting people to use it, starting with Web 2 platforms. Also, Kusama said that if a Shibarium breakout token takes off, big platforms would be very interested in it very quickly. He used Solana as an example. It grew very quickly after joke coins like Dogwifat and Bonk became popular. Kusama made it obvious that the crew is already doing a lot to improve the Shiba Inu environment. For example, they have created a decentralized independent organization and added liquid staking to Shibarium. These are good steps that show they're serious about making the site better and getting the attention of major players in the crypto world. This is how the Shiba Inu might do well again, just like it did before. Going back to the small investors and the sudden increase in activity they caused, we talked about that a short time ago. Here is a breakdown. Smaller investors are now joining the whales in thinking that the price of Shiba Inu will double, as some experts say. This means that investors could make a lot of money. The value of 10 million Shiba Inu tokens could rise from about $260 to $510. The value of 50 million tokens could rise from about $1,300 to over $2,500, and the value of 100 million coins could rise from $2,630 to over $5,000. All of this would happen if Shiba Inu's market cap reached $30 billion. This is very likely to happen if the Shiba Inu team follows through on their plans to gain more users and expand the ecosystem. If the Shiba Inu keeps growing and becoming more popular, owners could make a lot of money. But what do you think about this? Leave a comment below. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.